Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Coke Sue Channel. Again, I want to thank everybody who's purchased the guitar ladder system from me. I've sold over 4,200 at this point in time, and it's so fun to get all the emails and whatnot from people just saying that they've been playing guitar for years and years and years, and now they're finally, really moving to a new level of musical consciousness. I think I want to show a bass today, but I think the only point I want to add to all the other things I've said about the guitar ladder system is ultimately, as you expand your musical consciousness, you're able to have a point of view, a musical point of view. You know, leave your mark on the sands of time. Be a real composer. It's heavy, folks. The guitar ladder system really wakes up. But anyway, hey, I wanted to show this today. I actually been playing bass for a long time. This is a Squire bass. I think it's called the Vintage Modified. This one happens to has the Seymour Duncan pickups, and this one really got lucky. Has a flame back. I don't think I want to sell this unless somebody wants to give me $450 for it or something. And even then, I don't know. I'm really getting into playing this, and I'm learning a lot of new things. But this is really, I've talked about the classic vibe stuff, and I've been very impressed with the the classic vibe telly. But yeah, this is a nice bass. Yeah, I've been playing this bass lately, and I really like it a lot. I think they did a great job. I've said before, I think Fender's gotten a lot more serious about the whole Squire line. The classic vibe Strats and Tellys are great guitars. Of course, some are better than others, which is one of the reasons I have a guitar business. It's true, folks. 1 in 100 guitars is exceptional. But anyway, this is really a nice bass. I've really been having a lot of fun playing it. Let's see. Just sharing some ideas I've been working on here lately. Let's see. And I really love playing bass. It's something so. I used to be a drummer, and so I think it's that percussiveness I find really exciting. And you can even just do simple interval things like this little part here. I think it's kind of cool. yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing this, and I'm giving Fender a total thumbs up on this one because this is a nice bass, man. I put some very, very thin strings on it, so I can kind of get around on it. But yeah, I love the percussive, elements of bass, and I'm a huge Jocko fan, and I think he, really set the bar for being melodic and just taking bass to a whole new level. So, but yeah, I love playing bass. I love the percussive aspect of it. But But yeah, this is a Fender, and I think it doesn't say the model, but I'm pretty sure it's the Fender modified with the large headstock. Some of them don't have Duncan design pickup. This one does. One of the reasons I bought this, and I actually bought this from a store. I don't normally buy too many guitars from stores, but when I saw the flame neck, I knew how rare that was. You don't really see, you hardly ever see that. So that's one of the reasons I grabbed this. The neck is just gorgeous. You can see and the headstock's got flame maple and everything. And some people don't agree with me, but I do believe it adds to the sound. It's more mature wood. But yeah, using intervals, you can come up with some kind of... But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing this bass. Trying to use some flamenco techniques. And there's actually a basketball player, I forget his name, something Tinsdale or something, who I've been a little influenced by too, because he just gets that. And there's a certain groove that some musicians just get. It's just digging a ditch, And I think even Jaco Pastorius got that. No matter how involved Jaco was, whether he was doing some, no matter what it might have been that he was doing, he just always had that center and just digging it deeper and just, But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show this bass a little bit and just say that I'm giving Fender a huge thumbs up on this. Just like I am giving Fender a huge thumbs up, and I don't have any endorsement deals with them. Any huge thumbs up, like on the Classic Vibe Telly and Strat. My favorite of that whole line is the Classic Vibe Telly with the solid pine body. I think they're unfreaking real. So that solid pine really makes it resonant, and they do a hell of a job on that. But anyway, this is really a nice bass. Like I said, I really bought it more for myself. Really like it. But yeah, you can hear the sound. I'm probably a little too close to my amp with this thing here, but yeah, working these intervals can be really fun on bass. You get melodic and also get percussive. Anyway, I'm having fun in the space, and I'm just goofing around, as you can tell. But I'm really impressed. I've never actually owned a jazz bass. I've owned quite a few basses in my time. I'm 63 now. I've been playing since I was about 8. I've never owned, but I usually play them for a while and sell them, you know. But boy, I tell you, man, this nice, comfortable jazz neck. I'm seeing one of the reasons that's one of the reasons that people get to a certain level of development on the bass when you have a really cozy neck like this. It makes it a lot easier. Doesn't make it easy, but it makes it easier to get around, man. So anyway, yeah, this is a nice bass. It's the Squire. I think it's the modified. I forget what modified vintage, or I forget what they call it, but it sure is nice, man. And like I said, I've just been having fun working on things like that and things like and kind of getting that kind of just having fun on the bass. And like I said, I think it's something Tinsdale. I used to be a basketball player. This kind of influenced me a little bit. But anyway, I probably played enough. if you could use the bass, yeah, the Squire modified vintage bass or whatever it's called, vintage modified 70s, whatever. It's got the big headstock. They're really nice. And I got lucky. This one has a flame back of the neck. It's gorgeous. And even the headstock is flamed. And I'm just actually playing it through an old PV guitar amp. And sounds pretty nice. All right, folks, take care. And for samples of the guitar ladder system, send me an email to pokesu@gmail.com. It's a real deal, though. If you just want to shave years off your playing, you want to get 240 studies, videos, and charts. I do not send them all at once. It's not effective that way. And it works. I'm going to stop. Take care, everybody. Trust the universe. Stay positive. Keep the faith. Ciao.